Hello, gang. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Mods and mashups and the fun I'm having with that. So, KitKat strongly suggested I give this one a try. USO base game core component. Apparently, it unlocks all sorts of settlement objects, basic settlement building mod that seeks to add all available in-game assets for settlement building. Primarily developed for PS4, where Sony has placed a significant number of restrictions on mods that block most similar mods from being made available. Cool. If you want to read through all that, you can. So you'll pause and read all. Oh, it's got a lot of scroll down. Adds rugs. That's just things it adds. Buildable NPCs. Due to the way game engine works, having a large number of items in your build menu will result in delay when initiating workshop mode. Completely normal and simply part of the way the game's designed. Alright, so I'm needing to pick that one up. But she also said to pick up USO Mashup, which basically allows it to mash up and interact with the regular DLCs, Automatron, Wasteland Workshop, Far Harbor, Contraptions, Vault Tech, and Nuka World. So yeah, definitely going to be taking her advice on that. Also, she loves fiddling with mods. So, and you should get the season pass. Improved nav mesh. Okay, makes the mesh better. So I'll probably be putting that one in third out of the three. I'm going to go add those three, then jump into game. Something I completely forgot. My apologies. These are by ANDREWCX. And the other two are really quick. Yeah, to download. So, we've got that. Let's go get busy. Alright, gang. USO. Unlock settlement objects. It does just that. And it has insane amounts of stuff to it. Things that's like, why can't we use that? Why didn't Bethesda give us that? Like this. That's the gate from Covenant. Wait, it's Covenant? Let's go check. Going to build mode. You can see some of the other stuff there in the background. Now, there are a couple things that for some folks will be, no, it's just too much bother. For one, see, I don't have any specials anymore because a lot of stuff went to USO integrated. You go up here, there's my stuff again. All right. You got a whole new stack of items. Some of them, remember, like wood and metal, that's literally just your wood and metal structures. Concrete, barn and warehouse, vault. This is some fun new stuff. But anyway, over here in fences, where's that? Covenant walls. And here's the gate from Covenant. Now, little issue. Oh, actually, if you don't have patience, it's a big issue. Is that nothing with these mods clicks into place. Now they're real soft, as you can see. You can phase it in, into the walls, into other structures a decent little bit, but nothing clicks together. So I literally had to shimmy this foundation up here and then attach stairs onto it, because that was sitting high enough up I couldn't just walk up it. The settlers here at the island couldn't just walk up it, so I had to add stairs to make it work, which is fine for me. I have the patience. Some folks don't. Now, they also have some massive things. It's the Lighthouse. Yes. No, it doesn't work, unfortunately. But you can run all the way up through. There's nothing in here, which will lead to one of my other issues in a moment. That's cool. I get actually able to put a lighthouse out here on Spectacle Island. I can look out there and see everything. Look at that. Ooh, I need to get back down, because if I remember right, I'm going to clip if I go up any higher. If I actually go up to the light itself, which does not seem to work, which is fine. Wouldn't expect it to. I go out the top of the build zone. Now, one of the things that bothers me, and it's one of those aggravation points for me. Now, not so much I'm going to be uninstalling it. I'm going to keep these mods in. Is on the houses. Why I keep getting house. You know, cinder block walls, old stone walls, tires, sandbags, barricades. There's literally your harbor wall shell barricade from Far Harbor. Now, a lot of things don't like to sit down well. It takes some work. Sometimes it'll make no sense why they don't clip in properly. Nice old-fashioned wood spot. You know, good wood posts with cinder blocks and barbed wire. There's a lot of cool stuff. Security fences, police barriers, construction barrier, guardrail, iron fence. Miscellaneous. What was I looking for? Oh. Vehicles. Pre-war buildings. That is in pre-war buildings. The house here is in pre-war buildings. And leads me to second point. I really should have left stuff out so I could give you an show you an example. You'll notice there's nothing in here. The house comes with nothing. All the houses in here, all the structures come with nothing. It's a nice bandstand. Look at that. Monument. Once again, got an open door there on the bottom. Go up the stairs inside. Shouldn't be doing this outside, but I'll do that in a sec. Scatterbrained today. See how I've still got it empty? It's because... let's just go up to bedding. Nothing clips in. I even tried something really cool. This mods do come with is tools. Glitch tools. Character customization. Don't need that. No, no, no. Back. I need the glitch tools. Give me the glitch tools. And they've literally put striping on the pole so you can do pillar glitching. And you can measure how far you've sunk or raised things. Well, nothing attaches in these houses. Literally, I found I throw things on the floor just to test it. I log out, I go get a drink, I come back, I log back in. It's fallen through to the ground underneath. Very annoying. So, where did I? Oh. So while it looks really cool, it'd be really cool to have the lighthouse tenant's house right next to it. It's going into storage because I can't use it. It's just a piece of terrain in this case. That is really, really aggravating to me. Not enough to get rid of it because there's just too many fun things that are provided. There's something I haven't done. Is you can do NPCs to include children, boy or girl. Which I find it funny. The boys need 10 gumdrops to make a boy to run around. That produces happiness. There's kids in the settlement. That makes perfect sense to me. There's kids running around. There is obvious signs of success and a future for the people that are here. And 10 bubblegum for a little girl. Now on some of these though, Npc Guards. As you can see, it takes one unassigned person to fill the role. For the Steel Soldier Guard. And yeah, it's couple, most of them are standard and then a power armor version. Child of Adam Zealot in the Marine armor. You can have legionary guards. You can bring the Legion to the Commonwealth. I mean, raiders, raider power armor. You get the idea. There is a ton. Pretty much all the opponents and some of the neutrals, such as the, you know, Diamond City Guards. Crafting, there's also shops. It's been organized, I also say intelligently, like chemistry crafting. You've got everything, including some new stuff. Yes, there appears to be washing machines. Possibly for washing dirty clothes, making them into the clean clothes variant. I don't know. I didn't test it. I didn't think to. I'm sorry. Stores. Was this one where I had... No, it looks... Oh, looks good. Okay. Had an issue with a different mod. I think it's one of the ones I had installed. Now, it does have a few different things, such as the water purifier that has to go in, must be placed in water. There's a version that can go on land. Also, it seemed really cheatsy-doodly. They have windmills that provide tin water. Classic Old West wind-driven water pumps. Ride tin water, but no power. It doesn't require anything. It seemed a little cheatsy-doodly to me. Vault Tech water pump. Look at that monster. Takes 20 power. Gives you 100 water, but you're currently seeing one of my other minor issues. It's hard to get some of the stuff to go anywhere. To actually... Okay, let's see. I got the house in over here. Can I get the water pump in over here too? Where the house used to be? No. It takes some work. Sometimes just putting down a bunch of foundations so there's a solid base for it to sit on. Hey! Some of my other specials. And it's got some new stuff, such as a destroyed robot that's a scavenging station for robotics. Alright. I'm randomly going through a bunch of the stuff. You can get, you know, I like you can get little things. Like I said, it is the USO. Unlock settlement objects. We couldn't build this, but it was in various settlements. So with this, you can. Cool thing back here, though, we have the tech. We can make it better. Yes, you can get the bubble turrets from the various vaults and install them places. This will matter in a couple minutes here in this video. Guard posts. You can now get them with other faction symbols on there. And just a guard mat. It's a guard post. It's an invisible mat, but it's a spot where you can stick an armed guard. Now, let's go prove... Come on. Play nice. Don't want the pre-war buildings anymore. Go to the fences. I want the... Where'd it go? There we go. Covenant. Fences. Did I build any others? I did not. It does not matter. Just for this one. It's a Covenant wall end cap. You would think it would snap in place. No. That is one of the most frustrating things to the entire mod. And some of it looks like it would be really cool and amazing. So many different types of fences, including... It's classified as military, but... We've seen this at checkpoints. So yeah, I think I'm... Boy, big old Brotherhood of Steel wall. Gotta love that. Another thing, it doesn't roll out very far. It'll get closer and you can put it back to its original point. Makes it hard to see it really well. Additional platforms. Now these are fun just for putting up turrets. Something to put your turrets on. Ooh, they're hard together. They're not real soft. They don't go together well. That's cool. That's okay. That's the one I made. I made one of these. Here we go. Come on. Get a spot. Pick a spot. Be good. Okay, fine. I got that one too. I was saying, big pet peeve, none of it clips together. It looks like it should right there. But no, nada, nothing. It's all the square wing nuts you see there. No lock mechanisms. Highly, highly annoying. Everything has to be either pillar glitched together or then you have to put a board across there. And they've got some really cool fun ones. That'd be a great military wall. Put a couple of guard posts. You could literally have settlers reassigned as sentry guards walking that entire wall from point to point, keeping a settlement safe. Or in the opposite curve. Now, I've shown you a lot of the issues, problems so far. It has still been a lot of fun, and see, come on, no, nope, don't sink. Come on up. And giving me something I really enjoyed. I like boats. I like a lot of stuff, but I kind of like boats. And in the section, we have vehicles. We have all sorts of airplane wreckage, which is just way too close. Needs to be able to scroll out further. I'm going up on the platform. Get a better view of things. You can put in your own crashed airlines, or chunks thereof. You can sit in the engine housing, find a place for it to click, and put a couple sleeping bags in it for settlers who are truly roughing it. Buses, we already know the buses, except now you can get the school bus too. Many more options, including busted buses. The bus stops. Kit Kat really enjoys these. She likes being able to do these. And especially that. For some reason, she loves that structure. And there's your original buses. Track trailers. One thing they did do is lots of different colors. On most of the things that are just kind of there before. So you could really build. Now see, this one doesn't say up top that, you can't put stuff in it. Okay, I haven't tested this one. Let's test this one. What do you say, gang? We'll make it quick. Make a quick test of it. Put it down. Find a spot. That's probably good up top where I was at. I'm just scatterbrained today. I don't know what's up. Here. Next to the wall. Right there. Just do it. Alright, let's go down. No, go back to the vehicles. There's a point to being in the vehicles. Let's see if we can actually put a bed in it. Unlike with yes, we can. So, these will be good. You can build your own trailer park. Couple of buses, couple trailers. The cars, you got some nice cars, and you got the beat up ones. They're also explodable. And put in your own shoot-at bombs. Shoot at them, shoot them up, make them go boom. You've seen all those, all over the roads. Motorbikes is just the two. I mentioned boats. I'll come back to them. And put in RE plane and one of the Zetans UFOs. Gonna have a lot of fun with that. Railroad stuff, including flatbed cars, and these have wheels. Now that could be fun for building. Ooh, Vault 88, I clear out the rail yard a bit, put a couple of those. The subway rails, put it in place, build in it. That could be cool. Got a small selection of the military vehicles you can actually place and use, including, probably most important to many of us, being open. And you can do the tank! Yes, come, make a beach attack. Not being able to scroll out. It's frustrating on times like this. Put in your own vertebrates. Construction equipment. I'm gonna start walking. And tractor. You can now have a tractor sitting in your farms with this. If you've got Spectral Island, you know it's constantly coming under attack. At least mine is all the bloody time. Even with the over 230 defense, it's constantly coming under attack. So I came down here, didn't do it really well. I need to redo it. I'll just put a couple landing boats down here. I need to redo those. They did not come out as well as I had planned. I'll do that off camera another time, though. Because where I really had fun, you've got the landing boats, you've got the rudder you can put on it, you've got Swan's boats. Single wide canoe. Now this was kind of annoying. I have yet to find, and I've looked, so I don't think they put it in, a barge. You have the towers and everything from several of the larger boats, which is really cool. There is no barge, though. And you got fishing boats. You got one in white. You can't see the image down below as well. Let me get back up to the protective railing. You look bad there. Go away. I'll pick you up later. Hope I put that in storage and delete it. You go to storage too. Okay, don't need either of you. Alright, you can see this one has a nice little engine box in the back. Decent little thing. And they're all listed as fishing boats. As you can see, they're slightly different. That's where I really had fun and something where I kind of enjoyed. The thing is, they won't sit in the water. You gotta try to put them in the water, they just sink. You gotta put them on the bottom. Or you use that measured glitch pole to the pillar glitch that I showed you earlier, and do something like I've done out here. I extended out the pier, and how would you get supplies out here to Spectacle Island? You'd have a supply boat. Lots of broad, random stuff. I actually stacked the crates so I can come up and off, back and forth to the pier without needing to jump or do anything special. Lots of supplies, different colors. I mean, it's just barrels of things, but they're different colors. Show a nice change in texture. Chair and, you know, a dresser being brought out for one of the houses out here. And as well as sections where you can literally just lay out planks of wood or little stacks of 3. So I've literally stacked a bunch of them up. The cabin is empty in the boats. So, but these are all random bits you can do. So I put together a captain's cabin. You're going to need some defense. I mean, it's still the apocalypse. You know, it's the post-apocalypse. There are, you know, hostiles out there. So you're going to need a little defense for carrying stuff back and forth. So that I had some fun with. I've never really worked with fireworks mortar tubes before, and I've got a mix of all the different ones, plus the mortar tube version of the emergency flare to call for help. Paving stones, help balance the boat out. Put them up here, bring them to the island so you can set down your walking paths for the settlers to keep their shoes clean. But something like that would make a really tempting target, wouldn't it? Which is why I took the white one. It's a little flatter, easier to do. And yes, I geared up. I put a ramp going across, assigned her to those guard posts. Once she fell in, I removed it, and I put in the power control so she couldn't go walking back past those unless step up and out, like I'll do. Here are the little gun pods up front. Missile turret up top. Do we have enough light? I think we've got enough light. Oh yeah, I put flags on. This one just has a Minuteman. The supply trolley has Minuteman and the U.S. flag. And because I've got her basically living right here, yes, I went ahead and put a bed in here. It's an institute bed. One of the many things unlocked by, unlocked settlement objects. Institute chair, too. I liked the look of it. I built another control console. I also raised the floor slightly because you couldn't see out these, but by putting down one layer of wood flooring, you can see out the sides. Massive difference made. And yes, part of the fun, that generates only 3 power, 2 of which goes to power that, but that leaves me 1 to do entertaining things, such as launch mannequins. Yeah, something went boom. And my bits are floating away. That's okay.
Huh?
And I'm an idiot. Yep. Because I never finished hooking those up. Well, you get to sit with me for a half sec. Nope. I need one more over. There we go. There we go. Yeah, wait. What? Crap. All right. Follow your steps properly. Disconnect the other power cables. I have to go up and over. So that they don't auto-fire once you hook them up. All right. Ugh, really? You're not going to hook up to them? All right, let's store that. No. Yes, store wire. Right there. That, go ahead and hook to that. That can hook to each of these. Ugh. Such a pain in the tuchus. Okay. Is that everybody? Yes. Excellent. Alright, now. Gotta switch them all off so we don't lose any more flares. Now go back in. Now hook them back up. Yeah, enjoy the laugh. Oh, it's already fired. Waste of ammo. Didn't get to enjoy it. You know what? These are little 7 pipes. There, it's hooked up properly. Everything's good. But forget it. You know how many I've got on the front of that? A dozen. Have some real fun. What do you say? No Minutemen are able to respond. I know, I tested it. That's one hell of a way if you're running supplies or something and you need some help. What a heck of a way to send up a signal. Hey, I'm over here. Come give me a hand. Love it. And these were just fun. I probably spent way too much time just basically creating static decorations. But security boat to help out, lob stuff on the enemy from sea to shore, give support where needed along the coast. and provision supplier. I can run things out here to the island, bring out stuff, you know, but they can just be carried out in a rowboat. But also, you know, go up and down the coast, in theory. Go up down the coast to different settlements, the castle's right over there. Make our way around. Be a lot more efficient. Is it a set of perfect mods? No. Not even close to it. Is it a ton of fun? Do I enjoy the options and the creativity? Heck, yes. Look at those monstrosities. Great way to tie the boats off, though. You think, though, if they gave us something this big, they'd also give us, like, big boat bodies, or at least the barges. I'm so happy, though. Not the glowing sea. No, that's probably Diamond City, considering the angle. No, no. I crossed here. Yeah, that's the glowing sea I'm looking at. Oh, one more thing. Let's find the right. I was always informed that levels maxed at 150. Well, while playing around with this, I made 151. I was at 149 when I first downloaded the mods. So, apparently 150 is not the cap, or at least it's not anymore. It's not perfect, as I said, by any stretch. And the boats will not sit on the water. You've got a very limited selection of them. Come on. Yes, call structure. Whole bunch of new tents and stuff. Boats, boats. Oop, did I find the bottom? Did I find the bottom? Come on. Yeah. But that's okay. Using pillar glitch methods, it still looks great and it's a lot of fun. And it opens up so many options. There's clutter. Literally sections that are just labeled clutter. There's so many more miscellaneous just items and things you can put down and click in place clothing. I'm going to have to give that clutter mod another try, I think. But not this video. Matter of fact, let's go have a reminder of exactly which mods this was. Alright, there were a whole bunch of USO mods, but the three you're going to need are going to be basic game, core components, mashups, and season pass. Mashup and season pass basically take a couple dozen mods and compress them into one. Basically, it merges them all together, so you only have to download those two in addition to the base. I hope you're still hearing me, because my headphones just cut out. I'm going to have to go replace them. Luckily, I got, service warranty, so it's not going to be an issue, just time. Anyway, hopefully you can still hear me. Those are three you're going to want to pick up. Wasn't perfect, but with everything it made available, it's a lot of fun. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it in the game. If it's interesting, give it a try for yourself. You may decide. Having nothing clicking in, having to individually place and slide every little thing, no, just not for you. Not worth the time. And that's cool. That's you. That's your game. But I've brushed the surface. You got an idea of what's there. So leave me your thoughts, comments, observations, suggestions down below. Hit the like or dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, hit the notification bell if you haven't already hit it. That way YouTube will care enough to let you know when I put out new crap. But more important than any of that, seriously, more important than any of it, if there is someone out there, especially being the holiday seasons, that matters to you, whether it's up and out face to face or from behind your keyboard or just picking up the phone. Make contact, get involved, make a difference. But take care. Keep yourself safe. I want to catch you next time. And I am the Articulate Grunt, and until next time, I'm out from here.